So I asked him what that's all about, and Mary Kay asked if he could do it, and he said, "Well, yeah, I could do that." And a couple of like months went by. He kept saying later, later, later. Finally, he says, "Well, come on up." So we went up there, and there was a lot of tears when we walked in. I brought the offerings because you always bring offerings, but I love Jimmy, and I mean, I could have brought him the package of tobacco and a pound of bacon, and I bought him a carton of cigarettes and like 5 pounds of bacon and some meat, and we bought some Subway and we ate there. And so he was crying when we got in the house, and he wouldn't say why at first, and then he said it's a great honor. He says he was told that he had to give me a name before he could give me my feather. And when the people that are authorized to give out native names, it's not just anybody. You have to be a high elder, the medicine man, or the chief. And you cannot give out the names to any of your offspring or immediate relations. Otherwise, everybody would be Soaring Eagle. That's Soaring Eagle number 9,485th, So, um, anyways, Jimmy, I'm not going to tell you the whole story, but he gave me the name Azo Guanabi, and it took me 10 minutes to pronounce it. And Mary Kay was kind of shocked because that's his name. Jimmy passed. Jimmy was a medicine man at Leech Lake, and he passed his name on to me. It means crossed eagle feathers. But he passed his name on to me, and he said that he didn't know. He went on a quest, and he was trying to find out what name, and they wouldn't tell him. And when he opened the door for us, he started crying because they told him that he would pass his name on to me. So that's how I got the name Crossed Eagle Feathers Zazo Guanabi. And there was a lot more to the ceremony than that. But there was a little funny part to the ceremony in between the tears. He was telling me that, that's the main name that a lot of people call him is Azo Guanabi. And he says, except for, there's really, really a couple of people call him Azo. And I started laughing. I says, are they good friends? He says, yeah, well, why? He says, except for one guy. I said, you sure he's calling you Azo? So, so, yeah, he had to think about that. He says, well, wait till I talk to that guy. He ain't calling me Azo. I know what he's calling me. So, anyways, yeah, that's Jimmy. He passed away. And fantastic guy, heart of gold, very knowledgeable. But, anyways, today we're going to get rid of some of that stress and that tension. And as always, I'm going to start out with the relaxation meditation. And I'm going to take a moment after I start. I'm going to take a moment to say a prayer for us and for myself. So, everyone get relaxed. I hope you have some water because afterwards you get a little thirsty. And when I'm done, of course, I'm going to get off the line and I'm going to continue working on people for a few minutes after I stop talking. And so stay on or do whatever, but stay in your relaxed position for as long as you want, of course. And when I ask you to take a nice deep breath, please just don't kill yourself taking that breath. Just take a nice, deep, relaxing breath and let it go whenever you want. I'm not going to tell you when to let it go. It's yourself. You know what you're doing. So today, I'm going to put my left hand on the left side of your head and my right hand on the right hand side, and I'm going to hold you. I want you to feel yourself floating in a nice, warm, large body of water, very shallow, only a couple feet at its maximum depth. And we're in the shallow area. It's nice and warm and this clear. It's so pure you could drink it, this water. I'm going to hold your head. I'm going to hold your head so you do not go under this water. And I want you to see and feel your toes as they grow down deep through the water into the earth. Let your toes grow down into Mother Earth. Let them hold on to her and anchor yourself to Mother Earth. I'm going to take a moment to say my little prayers. Okay. We're going to move you into a very shallow part of the pool so that I can rest your head on the banks of the water, right up on the beautiful sand beach, yet the rest of your body's in this nice warm water. You can feel the sun on your face. You're going to feel the energy coming in from my hands, going all the way through your body as you take a nice, deep, relaxing breath. I want you to feel your feet relaxing. Let them relax and let that excessive energy flow down your toes and out into Mother Earth. Feel the energy coming in from my hands. Pure white, unconditional love. Relax your lower legs all the way down and out your toes. Feel your body as it's floating in this water. Feel your lower legs as they relax. Let it flow down through your ankles and out your toes. Relax your upper legs all the way through your knees and down and into Mother Earth. Take a nice deep breath as you relax your hips, your backside, and your front side. Let it flow all the way down and out your toes. Relax your lower back and your tummy all the way down and out. Relax the middle of your back and your front side all the way down. Let it flow Feel it coming in from my hands and flowing all the way down and into Mother Earth. Relax your upper back and your chest. Take a nice deep breath. Let the energy flow all the way down and out. When you take that deep breath, I want you to feel the oxygen going into the areas of your body that need to be relaxed. And when you let it out, let it take some of that stress and tension with it. Relax your shoulders all the way down and out your toes. Take a nice deep breath and feel that oxygen going into you. Nice, cool air. Feel it relax you as you let it go. Relax your hands from your wrists all the way out your fingertips and just let it flow out into the water. Feel yourself floating. Feel the sun on you, how nice and warm it is. Let your hands relax. Relax your lower arms all the way down through your wrists and out your fingertips. Relax your upper arms all the way through your elbows, down and out into the water. Take another nice deep breath as you relax your shoulders all the way down to your fingertips. Let your neck relax. Just let it flow off into the water, off your shoulders and into the water. Feel the energy coming from my hands into you and flowing out of you. Relax your lower jaw all the way back through your ears and into my hands. Relax your upper jaw and your nose and your cheeks. Feel your cheekbones relaxing. Your sinuses relaxing all the way into my hands. Let that pressure go. Relax your nose and your sinuses. Allow the pressure to go from you into the back of my hands and out into the water. There you go. Release it. Relax your eyes, your eyebrows, and your forehead. All the way to the back of your head and out. Let the top of your head relax. the top of your head all the way to the back and out. Take a nice deep breath. I want you to feel yourself floating in that water as I lay your head on the shore. I'm going to take my left hand. I'm going to place it on the back of your neck, right at the top below the skull. I'm going to take my right hand. I'm going to put it on your chest. We're going to let that energy flow from my right hand through your chest, up and out the back of your neck on the top, right into my left hand. Feel that energy flowing through you and out the top of your neck into my hand. We're going to let that stay open, let that energy flow out there. I'm going to move my hand from there, but the energy is still going to flow out of there. It's going to flow right into the water. I'm going to put my left hand on the base of your spine. So I'm moving my left hand all the way down to the base of your spine. I'm going to put my right hand on your left hip. We're going to let that energy flow from my right hand through your body and into my left hand and out. Release. Allow yourself to release that stress that you carry. Allow all that tension to flow out of you. Feel it flowing from my right hand through you and out the back, right into my left hand and out. It's okay to release it. Allow yourself to relax. Take a nice deep breath. Allow yourself. This is your time. Let yourself relax and let the stress start to dissipate. Let the tension flow out the back of your neck. Feel it as it slowly goes out the back of your neck. It's coming right off your head and flowing down and out. The stress is coming off your lower body. I'm going to move my hand over to your right hip. My right hand is now on your right hip. My left hand is still on the base of your spine. Let the energy flow from my right hand through you and out your backside into my left hand. Now we've got two exit points. One right at the base of your skull. It's just let it flow out into the water. You don't even have to focus on it. It's just flowing naturally. And the other one is into my left hand at the base of your skull. I'm sorry, the base of your spine. We're letting it flow from my right hand through your hips and out the back of my left hand. Now I'm going to put my right hand directly across from my left hand at the base of your spine. We're going to let that pain go. It's caused by the stress. We're going to let it flow out your back. Feel the unconditional love coming in from my right hand, flowing through you and out your back. Taking a nice deep breath. As we do this, I'm going to put more love and energy into you with my right hand than what is coming out the backside so you can stay nice and refreshed. Take a nice deep breath again. Now I'm going to move my left hand up just a few inches. I'm going to move my right hand directly across from it on your tummy. We're going to take that tension and that stress that's in your stomach. We're going to let that go. Take a nice deep breath and feel it going down in there and out. It's okay to let it go. Let the pain, let the stress go. Let it flow out the back of you, right out the back of my left hand. I'm going to take my right hand and put it over on your left side of your stomach. Get that stress out of your stomach. Let it flow. Let it flow from your left side right to the middle and out the back. I'm going to put in pure white unconditional love. Let that take its place. Now I'm going to move over to the right side and we're going to do the same thing. In from the right side of your stomach all the way through. Yep, let that go. Let that sick feeling go out the back. Allow it to leave you. Feel that beautiful white love coming into you. Now I'm going to move my left hand up a little bit more. My right hand is going to go into the middle of your stomach. And let that energy flow straight through you and out. We're going to fill that whole area with beautiful, unconditional, pure white love. Allow it to leave you. You don't need to carry that stress, that tension with you. You can let it go. You just feel yourself floating and relaxing. Take a nice deep breath. I'm going to move my left hand up a little bit more. I'm going to put my right hand on the left side of your rib cage. We're going to let that flow. Feel it flowing. Feel the energy flowing from my right hand into my left hand. Now I'm going to take my right hand and I'm going to move it down just a little bit. I want to get that lower part of your rib cage on your left side of your ribs. And my left hand's right in the middle of your back. We're going to let that energy flow. Okay. Let it go. Take a nice deep breath. Feel it as it leaves your body. Now I'm going to put my right hand on the right side of your rib cage. Keep my left hand in the middle of your back. I'm going to fill that whole area with pure love. Now I'm going to move my left hand up to the center, right where your chest is, but in this back, right in the center of your back, directly behind your chest. I'm going to put my right hand straight above it. Take a nice deep breath and feel that energy going into you and out the backside. I'm going to move my right hand over to the upper part of your left rib cage. I'm going to keep my left hand in the middle of your back and let that energy flow. Fill that whole left side of you with beautiful love, pure, unconditional love. Take a nice deep breath and let it go. Now I'm going to move my right hand over to the right side of your upper rib cage. We're going to let that energy flow. You can feel it as it fills your entire lungs and your whole right side of your body with love. We're taking out all that stagnant tension and stress right out through the back of you. Allow yourself to let it go. I'm going to put my hand back in the middle of your chest. Just fill that whole area with love. Pure white energy as we let that dark energy flow out of you. Take a nice deep breath and feel the dark, stagnant stress exit your body as you let it go. I'm going to move my left hand up to the upper part of your back and my right hand to the upper part of your chest. We're going to let that energy flow from my right hand through you and out the back of my left hand. I'm going to take my right hand and put it right under your left arm, right at the very top, under your left arm. You're going to feel that energy flowing into your whole shoulder area and all the way into my left hand and out the back. Take a nice deep breath. Feel yourself relaxing and feel that unconditional love flowing into you. I'm going to take my right hand and put it on your left shoulder. We're going to feel that energy going right into your shoulder, all the way across your chest and across your back and out the back of my hand. I'm going to put my right hand underneath your right arm, right at the very top. We're going to let that right side fill with unconditional love, pure white energy flowing into you, filling you, relaxing you, letting that stress go out the back of you, the tension. Now I'm going to put my right hand on your right shoulder, the outside of your arm, right up on the top. And let that whole shoulder all the way across your shoulder and out the back of you, right out the back of my left hand. It's going to take all that stress with it, and it's going to fill that whole area with pure white energy. I'm going to put my right hand just below your throat, and I'm going to move my left hand up to the very base of your skull and the top of your spine. We're going to keep that area flowing. We're going to let that drain out, let that tension out. Feel the energy as it comes into your upper chest, up your neck, and out the back of your neck. And feel it as it drains away that stress and that tension coming off your shoulders, off your neck, going up and out the top of your spine into my left hand. Now I'm going to put my right hand right on the bridge of your nose and your eyebrows and your forehead. We're going to let that energy flow through you, all the way through the back of your head, down and out the base of your skull, into my left hand. Let it go. Feel that stress as it leaves your body and goes into my left hand. Take a nice deep breath. Allow yourself to release that tension. Feel it as it flows down from my right hand all the way through your head. It's going along the top of your head. It's flowing down and around the back of your head, down and out the base of your skull into my left hand. Feel your sinuses relax. Let it flow out the back. Now I'm going to place my right hand just above your nose. I'm moving it down just a little bit so it's covering your cheeks and your nose, not your mouth. We're going to let that energy flow from my right hand through your eyes, through your cheekbones, through your sinus cavities, right down and out the back of your head into my left hand. Feel it as it flows down and out the back side of you. Let that stress go. Take a nice deep breath. Feel the tension as it's leaving the back of your head. Feel your whole neck relaxing as that tension's coming off you and flowing out the back of you into my left hand. I'm going to take my right hand. I'm going to put it on your lower jaw. You're going to feel the power of unconditional love flowing through you and taking that stress and tension out of you. Take a nice deep breath and relax. I'm going to move my right hand just barely below your throat on your upper chest. We're going to feel that pure white energy as it flows right through your throat, right through your glands. You're going to let them relax. Let your throat relax as it goes out the back of you. I'm going to pull it out the back of you with my left hand. Feel yourself relaxing as I pull it out of you. Feel your neck, your throat, your glands as they relax. You feel that love coming in from my right hand, going through you and out the backside. Now I'm going to put my left hand back on the left side of your head, my right hand back on the right hand side. You're going to let that energy flow and pull that tension out. Let it go. From my right hand, it's flowing right through you and out the left side. Just let your eyes relax. Let that tension flow back and out into my left hand. Take a nice deep breath and feel yourself relaxing. Now I'm going to take my left hand and put it right on the back of your head. My right hand's going to go. I'm going to start on your right eye, and we're just going to let that energy flow right through your right eye, right to the back, and let it flow out the back. Now over to the left eye. Now I'm going to put my hands over both eyes, and we're going to just let that energy flow through you and take that tension out. Take a nice deep breath. I'm going to lay your head back on the shore. We've got some areas in the feet. I'm going to go down. I'm just going to take my left hand and put it on the ankle of your left foot. I'm going to take my right hand and I'm just going to rub it down all the way down your foot and off your toes into the water. Again, down your foot, past your ankle, all the way out to your toes and off into the water. One more time. Take that stress off down there. And now I'm going to put my left hand on your right ankle. And my right hand is going to start just above your right ankle and go down. I'm just going to rub it down and off your toes. Again, starting above the right ankle, going down. All the way, feel it going right down your foot and off your toes. I'm shaking it out. Again, on that right foot, all the way down and off your toes. Okay. Now I'm going to put my left hand on the top of your head. And with my right hand, I'm going to start below your feet. And I'm going to wrap you in a giant blanket of pure white love. We're going to let that soak into you. I'm slowly going to go up your legs, going around and up your legs, going up your upper legs now, going around your hips, now around your lower back. Big white, fluffy, almost cottony band-aid of unconditional love, a big blanket going up around your stomach. As I go up, it's even going to force some of that tension out of you and push it right out into my left hand. Up around the top of your stomach and now around your chest, all the way up around your shoulders, into your left hand, starting at your fingertips and come all the way up your left arm, all the way up to the shoulder, now over to the right hand, just wrapping that in a big, beautiful blanket of unconditional love. Bring that all the way up to your shoulder. Now around your neck, around your lower jaw, up around your head, your eyes, around your forehead, right up to the top of your head. And we're going to tie it in a little knot up on the top there so it doesn't come undone. And now I'm just going to fill this with pure unconditional love. And you can soak this in and let the stress fall off you, dissipate. Take a nice deep breath. Feel that stress as it flows off you, and I fill this with unconditional love. Just stay there for a few minutes because I'm going to keep filling this. I'm glad you joined us tonight.